to walk like that there. And steal that breath up that house. Can y'all teach me how to do that? Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Can you teach me how to Dougie, guys?
Well, the good news is you have all your vouchers back.
Teach me how to Dougie. I'm also really thinking about relocating too. I should have did this in February, relocated. I'm thinking about going to Florida. Letting them have all my shit. Let them shit more like me, piss like me, talk like left hand, wrist like me. Here's my bike, my tools, my PlayStation, my TV. Here y'all want my drums that I got. I'll go start a new life in Florida where I'll work my ass off like I do every day. You got it all free. Free check, free rides. Free, fucking fee, faux fum. First of the month. Everybody's nigger rich. Except for Uncle Donald. And when I got the permission slip, my money's no good. Better want in one hand and piss in the other. And you find out what fills up first. The right of you and you're left-handed. Or someone's like a cop tells you, oh, you got no rights, freeze. You know what I tell them? You got no hearts. You're like an AI. You're a robot. You have no heart. You have no left. To lead people like they have no rights. Get up, Titty. Get up. Get up, Papa. I know. Get up. Look at him look at me. You motherfucker, it's like I want to get up. Now you're gonna tell me to get up. Now you're gonna give me a headache. First we wake up with their headache, unpeaceful, jumping out of the bed, kids screaming, crying, running around, cigarette flicking everywhere. You're sitting there doing this all of a sudden in the middle of the afternoon. Oh man, you do me like you goddamn need to ride my dick and balls too, don't you? You make me waste all that strength and energy and everything I'm doing. Take a free ride, and then you get off when I put something over there. Now you're gonna get off. I asked you nice. I treated you nice. And then you want to get off. Man. It's like, stop. I can only give you so much sex. Oh, give me more. Give me more. I stand up like I'm air fucking all day. You ever had that feeling? You know how people play the air guitar? Like, man, there's my song. I'd be at the red lights, want to be air drumming. Well, these people around here, other than air drumming or playing the air guitar, they're air fucking. I mean, they're walking like their hips are thrusting. They're looking at something like it's a big pile of nut to go bust. I'm air fucking. Oh, come here. Come here, you fuck face. You cumster. There. There went your meatballs on the dinner table. Achoo, achoo, achoo. They're blowing all over the floor. They rolled out the door. Top of old Smoky. Here, let's. Oh, speaking of Smoky. My camera smokes cigarettes now, guys. I don't know if y'all noticed that. Fair Warrior. What's up, buddy? Happy Easter, guys. It's kinda, they put Easter eggs out, but somehow Uncle D got all the rotten eggs. The ones they forgot to boil. They forgot there was like a whole dozen eggs out there. They put colored crayon markers all over it. And the minute I tried to tell them Happy Easter, they egged me and threw rotten eggs at me. And they run around like rotten eggs and fuck a white person's goddamn holiday and a good Catholic Christianity personality. Let's act like goddamn caned up, heroinated puss heads, 30 piles of cigarettes, and who can have the dirtiest, rude look in their face and forget eating food, and it's time to drink and get fucked up. Sounds like it's never a good time. And then everyone's like, well, it sounds like this game. It sounds like this. I never experienced a life where people are asking everyone else, what do you mean it doesn't sound like this? It sound like this? Something sounds the way it sounds. You don't ask 10 other people, it sounds like this? Sound like that? It's crazy. I heard in UK it's pretty much just ran by Islamical. It's took everything away. The tradition, Christmas, to control your TV. Next thing they'll probably try to get in there and rape the goddamn queen. Ignorant, no good bullshit. That's how nasty and ignorant they are. They go in there and talk about, yeah, I want to sling my cock and dick around, suck my dick, bitch. And then they go in there, and want to steal her jewels and her crown, steal her families. That's just the way they are. Steal their routine, steal their rhythm, steal their hot shower, steal their holiday, steal their road, steal their neighborhood. Is this shit gonna go on till we're all dead? It is gonna go on till we're all dead. Welcome to Horror 3. Yeah, I've already heard about it, man. People can't go to pubs no more that are white. You got all these goddamn groups that are 20, low 30 years old, running around fucking people up. Fucking your lifestyle up. Your culture, your nation. Everything they're fucking up. Because they're no good. They're no good. Rotten Islamical fuck-ups. And fuck these white people's holiday. Fuck them white people's holiday. Hey, you ever walk around and act like that at your Oma and Opa's house? In Manassas? Oh, fuck that. Fuck these people's holiday. Fuck your dinner table. No, but why we gotta do it here? Because we want to be coming fucking niggers. Rotten, unguided, no good 20 to 30-year-old people who never have nothing in life and don't like anyone else's structure or form of life and to run around like unguided serpents. And they'd rather be, I want to be Amanda, not Adam. Yeah. But you know that's how they'll act. They'll act like that. All that all that Muslim scum would walk into that king's palace and do that kind of trash, just like they're doing everywhere we live. That's what their life's about. They'll jam their no good cocks up some goddamn old woman's crotch and ass and mouth, steal all her shit, and run around and say, look, we got the jewels like someone else's family jewels. Why you want my family jewels? The same way. Same kind of bullshit. Same kind of bullshit. More bullshit than you couldn't realize, and you wonder why they steal eyes. Walk there with the eyeball, hey, you see. Don't fucking sit there and look at my goddamn face like a rotten, sick goddamn serpent of a goddamn ghost. Look at me like, I better not be like the right of me. Why? Only Satan tells you that. That's not the right of you. Well, that's not nice of you to tell someone that ain't the right of them. You have no rights. You have no heart. You're a computer. You have no permission. Thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. I done run into 30 groups of lies again today on Easter. They weren't even April Fool's Day. I done run into 50 scenes of what didn't played around killing to look someone else red-handed. And thou shalt not steal. The only goddamn thing that happens here is how it got stole, how it got killed, and how it all got lied to. I'll still run around with my permission slip. Hey, I got 50, 60, 40 bucks. Can I get a bag of marijuana? No, you can't. Well, then why can anyone else? Oh, now my money's no good. I might go somewhere and start doing something. Then you want to follow me to make sure what I'm doing doesn't happen? I don't want to do that to you in your day. Oh, go get in your car, go wreck and die. It's called forget those white people, those white people's holiday. There's a feeling of that you feel, where you just feel uncomfortable. You ever know what it's like when you go to your grandma's and Easter was like that? You ever feel like 15 years ago and Easter was like that? I know you sit there and Easter ain't like that. Christmas ain't like that in that house. I'm the only one hanging Easter decorations. I'm the only one making it look like Christmas. Put the lights, put the decorations, put this, but then don't put your face there. But it's something else just sitting there looking at everything, playing the... Oh, hypnotized. Wall walking. Stare at the end of the wall. Everybody's pants are on fire. That's all that's going on for Easter here. Everyone's pants are on fire. Running from heroin and Prostrain's curse. They're gonna cook all kinds of food. No one's gonna eat it. We can't do nothing, welfare warrior. This is what the Bible said. No day will get better when you're stuck here. If you get raptured, you're lucky. But as it all creates, once the Armageddon starts, once it begins, no day will get better for no one. Every day will get worse and worse and worse. There will never be a better day unless you get accepted and raptured. Then you will live 1,000 years in peace. No day will get better. As much as I know how to make anyone's day better, it will not get better. We will become not what the computer wants you to be. Biometrically, visually mechanized and recognized to stare at the right of you, and you better not ride in your car. You better not go nowhere. You better not pick your left hand up and tell this curse of this cult that, what do you mean that can't be like the right of me? I ain't mean, I ain't arrogant, I ain't dumb, I ain't a mess, I ain't a slop. Why does it all stop on me to my day stuck in 12 hours? There's not a 24-hour day. There's 12 hours. Where's the other 12 hours of my life in a 24-hour day? To where you go from April 1st to all of a sudden April 2nd. Why is Easter scrambled around all these numbers in different times a day? But then when you look at the calendar, and we put up the calendar and we go to December, and we go all the way down to December 25th, Christmas, that day's never changed. Now we look at Easter, and Easter was 424 years ago on Tiggy's birthday. We look at Easter, and it was March whatever that year. We look at Easter, my stepdad was born on Easter, when he was born. Now we look at Easter, it's Sunday, April 1st. Wasn't Easter like 2 or 3 weeks ago last year? April 15th, 14th? Not only I want 12 hours back in my day, where's this 2 weeks disappearing to? How are you flip-flopping this holiday like it's in a 2-week government colorblind job? Colorblind orders took his faith to create this holiday. I got the devil's permission slip in my hand. The money, the tax, the tool of it. The devil has it, the tool, the money, our mind, our emotions. Bound in the computer, staring at the right of it. You know, I kind of wish and hope the aliens would take me. But you see what they do to you? They do this. Abduct you. They don't want to eat. They don't need food. These new wave aliens, they live in your vocal hue. Why do you think they visually peckanize you? Vocally, visually peckanize you. You're never to change that computer's hex. That text message following the wall and the neck and the ball sack and the shaft of a man's penis. We're drowned. Drowned. What happens to America? It drowns. Drowned. Drowned it. That's why nothing sounds how it sounds no more. The little raids, the little quillery. or drowned. And the people that can swim and can do Michael Phelps, well, you can't. You're getting a harpoon in you. Was being like a sly snake, being like he was never there. Yeah, the devil. But then you realize, why is he in your anatomy all of a sudden? Yeah, why is your mind not using your knowledgeable... You don't even need a network, but that's what these people need. Well, my network ain't connected. Fuck your goddamn network. People's families aren't connected due to the devil and his network. It's not how your neck work, your mouth talk. What do you mean, how my neck work and my mouth talk? Staring to the right? Want to stare at rotten fruit and everything? And roll my eyes out my head? It's Easter dinner with no sides. It's Easter dinner with the meat and the food threw all over the place. Would I throw trash all over your face and rip your hips at your shoulder? And look at us like dripping spells of sitting there in the CIA's torture chamber. You don't know that degree. What fucking degree are you burning to me radioactively to be your digital slave? I thought me and Delica hour ago were having a good time talking about audio, good sounds. Turn on my audio music. We can't be audio slaves no more? Hey, what's up, buckos? The computer man scrambles my name around so much, I didn't even realize that happened, buckos. Honestly, you're probably the only one that recognized that. If it did, I don't know how it changed. And whoever changed it, I don't know who changed it. Wow. Wow. Maybe that happened the other day when somehow I wasn't even in the room. I come back from setting up the stream and the goddamn stream shut down due to bad code of conduct, and I wasn't even in the room doing nothing. I turned the stream on and went and did chores and came back and it's disconnected due to bad code of conduct. I'm like, what? Nobody's in there doing anything. How's there a code of conduct? There's silence. That's bad, there's silence. Yeah. You see what I mean? Old vintage speakers. I was in there, giving them good comments about his shelf stereo. Telling the viewers, wait till Delic hooks that equalizer up. And he's in there balancing them speakers out. Putting loud trebles, making the bass the way he wants it. Hell yeah. Yeah, I was in there checking all that out today. Just being who I am. Trying to give people good comments. You're doing something good? Fuck you. It's like, wow. I don't want to do nothing good no more. I want to sit there like the missing, I better not think and be like that in the right of my brain. Must look like fucking idiots. I'm going to bring my equalizer up. But see, I don't play my radio too much anymore. Because I can't get good station down here. Man, there's something this computer's doing. The computer is something that people are using to destroy other people with. That's what I realize. Yeah, what makes me mad about my radio, Well, don't make me mad. It's just I can't get good reception through the AM and FM. I got 3, 4 antennas. I got antennas over here, stretched antennas over there. I can't get 2 goddamn radio stations. I can't get the goddamn country station to come in. I can't do nothing. I want to grab my male part off my body, ball it up and throw it everywhere and kick it with my own feet. Sitting in here fighting the devil's heck. I hold money up and want to do something. Fuck you. That's not right. You know why it's not right? Because I'm left-handed. So I'll just sit there and stare at my shoulder all day. Oh, you're going to walk through the stairs? Fuck that. Let's go stand in the doorway. Don't walk like that there no more, does it? Go stick blue waffles in my throat. 5 more cigarettes. And find me rolling my eyes out my head. Defining my mouth and head so you can make money with. When does someone tell you, I need your mouth to make money with? Why the fuck you need my mouth to make money with and I can't do nothing all day? Watch you play toaster strudel here? And your tongue nippleated? For what? Want to just rip 30 every fucking buddy's body part off their head? Can I rip that body part off and mold it to my lips? I gotta run around and stare at people's ball sacks, red and black and blue. I can't look at the green leaf. The grass ain't green. Why am I so colorblind? Staring at everyone's midsection and their ass. The minute I start performing, that's what I do. That's how this do. That's how that do. I know they're crossing me. I walk upstairs and all of a sudden you see all these people doing this, staring at you. Oh, hey. I'm walking out the goddamn door like this all day. Where the fuck's that motherfucker at? The fuck did he go? Where's your toes and your asshole? It's your apple, Adam. I'm Stephen. That's your crotch. Face look numb. Can't put my face at it. I turned on Facebook today. All hell hit the hand fucking shell on it. And fuck America. That's what I think about it. Over my fucking shoulder again? That must have went over my head. Out the side of my dick, crotch, and shoulder in my bed, and it just went over my head. See where it all just piled up on? Oh, it went all over your head. America ain't nothing but a dick slopping brothel, fucking rotten, sick, colorblind, slopping a dick in a ball sack fucking party. And I don't want to be here. I don't want to be around the bullshit going on, cluckhead clown up there. I don't want to look at Facebook no more. Oh, look who's getting morning goddamn blowjobs and this and what. Man, these fucking girls are 8 nights, 10th guy, 5 fucking kids. I'll call my boyfriend up I had from middle school. I'll call this one up from over here. I ran through 8 of these guys. Jesus Christ. You sit there in fucking blue and fucking purple, knowing your own goddamn wife ain't there. I know 5 kids. You don't know who you are. It's only half of me. Oh, you want to meet the other half of me? There's my better half. How do people end up in a relationship and all of a sudden they're like, oh, well, here's my better half? What the fuck happened to who you were and the whole of you? How you sit there like a goddamn idiot and it's like, oh, here's my other half. Oh, we're all nigger rich, just a curse in a month. When do I get the curse in a month? Oh, it don't matter. I hear you, man. I don't think I want to eat no more in my life. I can't continue to enjoy my goddamn appetite. I got snakes with no sides. That's been going on in this goddamn house for fucking 3 weeks now. Come here, it's 11 o'clock at night. Go eat. There's no sides. Then you stare at like 8, 9 plates and nobody's there. And they're heaping full of sides and this and potatoes and that, and no one ate. And she's just running around. That part. Your balls, your ass, your this, your mouth. I got 5 other faces. And the sides? You just sit there? You see Satan? You see him, right? All that balled up static in my balls, watch. You see him? Flying up and down my shoulder, look. You see that? I know I'm not the only one in this goddamn friggin' vision of my eye seeing this squiggly ink electrical goddamn hell picking up and down the back of my... I know you see this bullshit, don't you? Wall walking. Purple and goddamn blue. Spelling the blue hanger in you. Now look. There's his hairline. See sitting in my hairline? See it? Oh, but what is all that? How's he making his computer catch that? There's his hairline. I mean, someone got nothing no good in life? Stick rotten, rusty knives everywhere? And play around my goddamn dick and my nipples and my balls like you're milking a cow? Well, McDonald had a farm, and I need my dick in my arm? I see as good as I see? You need my privacy in my ears and my head and my reception? Let's stare at his door. Let's stare at his head. He turned his game on. He turned this on. Same bullshit. Same bullshit like in town. Now you turn the game on, they got the neighbor on. They got this on. They got all their kids on it. You got 10,000 trolls that don't got 10 thoughts in their own mind. You got 15 thoughts in your mind and 4 or 5 good friends, and they know everyone you know. I ain't running up your goddamn ass, running the goddamn telephone in front of you, following you in the goddamn shower, following you to the goddamn neighbor's house, following you to the goddamn car. Goddamn. Is this what it's like to be, I guess, someone that is a leader? Am I some kind of leader to somebody? That you need to play leader with my Peter? Jesus Christ. That's what a lot of people say, man. They need a president that is for people, not for money. That guy's about egos and businesses. That's all them goddamn friggin' snake wearing, croak-headed, goddamn motherfucking clucking, no good niggerants of America's about. Ego tripping with the best fucking 3-piece suit and a snake hanging up my head and the highest coke tongue I can talk to you. Oh, I can't go wait to get a couple government blowjobs because I'm on a government job. Fuck my wife and my kid and my family. Yeah, fuck life. No, Trump don't blow, because somehow he gets a bunch of people to blow on his dick. I guess Cain does rule the world. That's why I don't like Cain. It'll kill its brother. Good. I don't use it, but let it kill me so they can be able. I don't even smoke cigarettes, and I'm down here and I want to puke after drinking 1 sip of beer. It ain't 5 o'clock. 5:30. I know why I'm stuck in this 35 fucking minute gimmick from the cop every hour. Every time I look at the goddamn clock, it's either 30th minute after that hour or right at the 35th minute after the top of every goddamn hour. And I'm just stopped there like... So no one see what they're doing. That's their game. I tried to put that funny description on there. Happy Easter. We're cooking the Easter bunny for dinner. April Fools. I never had rabbit, but if I had to go out and like catch them or whatever, or if I was farming them and I knew we were gonna have 200 a month, I'd probably eat rabbit, yeah. I'm waiting for somebody to eat me, is what I feel. This cannibalistic clutch is what I feel like. I feel like I'm fighting a cannibal, is what I feel like. But we ain't face to face. It just wants my innards. And then look at me like the gizzards that they couldn't goddamn friggin' take out of the middle of the goddamn turkey they're cooking. Boil all the turkey gizzards up and make a treat for the dogs. Nah, make it a goddamn middle of your mouth for the friggin' frog to use people like a lily pad. Ribs. They bought 2 fucking racks of ribs this big yesterday. Put them on the grill. I guess they were putting my ribs on the grill. I walk upstairs, 11, 12 o'clock at night. My mom walked in the door from smirking all night. What's all over the kitchen and living room? Didn't even knock on the door. Hey, you want one of your ribs we're ripping out your body and cooking? Look everywhere and fucking $200 worth of ribs wasted. That's like dinner again tonight. But somehow, $500-800 of money is always missing a week from this house too. And that's how much money I'm used to making a week as well, ain't it? So the money I'm used to making a week, and then the money that's missing out of here every goddamn week, my $500-800 income I should make a week, plus $500-800 that should be kept in this home a week, where's it going? It ain't going to my mouth. It ain't going to my nose. It ain't going to my hand. It ain't going to my fifth of goddamn liquor a day. Sometimes there's 1.5 a day. A fifth of brandy a day. I'm drinking 30 goddamn beers in a week and a half. I get a 30 pack of beers for $17. Canned beer that I pour in here, and 30 beers can last me a week and a half. You mean to tell me a fifth of liquor can't last you a week? Sometimes you need 2/5 of liquors in that day. I need to be somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. And you know it long enough. You know it long enough by watching my streams, going outside, going in the garden. I'm putting on an outfit, but when I'm out there, I'm working, but I ain't putting on a front. I ain't dressing up like no one. I'm making a funny scene for someone to see something a little funny and comedic, as well as an activity. I ain't trying to bring up 15 people's specific name in my stream and make drama and make ignorance and make stupidness. I can't go fishing. What do? I put the boat in the front yard. I can't get out of the moat, guys. I can wishing I was fishing. The river's right behind me, but I was controlled by the United States Marine Corps and the government. I don't have a computer chip and an ID card. No civilian is allowed down there. No more. No more. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No more. No more. No more. No more. Come around here no more. Don't come around here no more. No more. Ain't that Phil Collins playing on the drums? Don't you cry. No more. No more.
Donnie.
No more. No more.
No beer?
No more. No more.
I'll get one.
Now what I tell y'all, the minute I open the door, the minute you start doing something, what's going on down there is to crawl from the goddamn freaking middle of the kitchen to set me like I'm Billy Itchin'. No more. Don't beat that drum and sing that song. No more. No more. Don't enjoy life and have things to do. Sit there like a rotten vegetable, rubbing water in my mouth. Don't you cry. I don't even know the song he's singing. Why is he singing that? No. Is that the way it goes? Well, now you want to take my shirts, my hand, and take my work up my head, and take my thoughts up my speech, and bring my soul up my reach, and hang on my jaw and cock. Don't you cry, no more, no more. No more. Am I just your lean on more? Chicky bear. Let's ride his ass. I'm gonna his dick too, don't you? Want my dick? Bullshit up all day? You gonna hold your pace? Come on. I know you see that rotten goddamn motherfucking face we took pictures of. Remember that face that we took pictures of that's living where my face goes? And my eyes are like 30 fucking live views. He's sitting there in his face. Thank you, bro. Thank you, dude. I never go on people's streams and act ignorant like that. You see me. You see me when I'm on other people's streams, don't you? We don't bump heads. We're into streams together, but not knowing it. You're not sending me invites. Hey, dude, come over and watch this guy's stream. I see something I like. Hey, man, salute to you, boss. Happy Mother's Day. I try to tell you, Happy Mother's Day? See, someone like you comes around here with ignorant static and stupidness. Remember one thing. This guy is not racist. A whole lot of people like y'all playing me for a pile of coke and a bunch of that stuff y'all got blown up your asses. One day, your comic book arms and your communistical lips aren't gonna queryate people. I'm the Virgo. I'm how the world go. Remember, you're the way we drowned. Talking about streams, I always come in your stream and give you respect, don't I? Have I ever told you? Term and hater? You should be called the term of a hater. I never come to your stream and hate you, do I? Why you come in here and be the term and hater? You're the term of the hater. I'm gonna call you the goddamn stream's #1 hater. Hi, haters! Don't forget to fry your taters tonight, or mash them. Just don't sit on your keisters. Oh, fuck them white people's holidays. Iscomes and miscomes don't celebrate that. They salivate off of white people's souls. Soul Food Sunday then, brother. My homie. My American. But you gotta know me, man. How many times have I come in your stream and brought groups of people of hatred and ignorance? I come in your stream and I want to smoke with you. I know you're not racist because I hear the music you play. How are you racist? No. I know. How are you racist with the beautiful children you got? That should be the friendship you and I should always have, bro. Not with the scuttlebutt and a bunch of that does. I do, man. The term knows me from a year and a half ago. But then the scuttlebutt happens. Then he realizes when someone's going to stand there and speak to someone with honor or dignity or respect, and I feel like I'm just sitting there hiding somewhere. Nah, man. I hear you. Like how Dave would come in the room. Hey, motherfuckers. See, obviously, I don't know you enough to where we don't like verbally associate. We've had through the streams and then the drama. But man, anytime I come to your stream, man, I ain't never in there with a group of people. I'm in there because I like your stream. I like the music that's going on. I see you in there taking care of your kids. I see you in there rearranging. I don't know if you remember the first time I watched your stream. I do. You had the camera outside. It was facing that lawn. Remember the fence and the lawn? And we kept talking about, man, when's someone going to do something about that lawn that makes your neighborhood look ugly? Why does your neighborhood's property make where you live look ugly? That's the first time I wasn't commenting about you. I was like, wow, someone needs to do something about that fence line. Someone needs to clean that parking lot up. And then we got together, and when you're in the window streams, and it was chilling. You're jamming, we're talking. You turn the radio up a little bit. You start letting people know. Anyone gonna take you the wrong way? You ain't afraid to friggin' knock them out the park with Mr. Louisville? I remember that day. Next thing you know, you got Colorado's finest. Sir, we're having a complaint about your music and loud thumping and loud noises. What's going on up there? Can we come in and see? I remember that goddamn day. Yeah. That's a cigarette, dude. Man, I taught my goddamn camera how to smoke cigarettes. See the filter? Everyone else smokes them, so my camera smokes cigarettes, man. You know how it is, man. You know how it is, too. You're another one, man. You're a good guy. I always see you there for your family. I wish you can get yours. Your lawn, your garage. You know who else deserves something like that? Is Stephen King. Man, I don't got millions of dollars, but if I could, I'd love for that guy to have a home. A townhome or garage. A lawn. He can't go out on his lawn. He got rats. He got trash. He got filthy neighbors. Then his life can't do nothing. He's stuck in his room. Yeah. Enough about that, man. Besides that, I don't like no one. I don't want to be around no one. I don't like myself. I don't like the stream right now. I don't like feeling happy. I like being a no good friggin' nincompoop. April Fools. April Fools. Hey, if that's what he's doing, that's his business, you know. But hey, I wish the guy could have something safer and nicer for his family, other than being in an apartment and just cluttered like that, you know. New York City, Stephen King. Puerto Rican Stephen King. That's what I'm thinking about. Okay, Ozone. Hey, everybody. I know it's not April, man. Or if it is April, why is Easter always changing? Why? Why does Easter change? I don't know why it does either. Y'all are hitting crack? Hey, man, that's not me. I don't like it. I don't like the croak. I don't like any chemical drug. I mean, I think I have bad allergic reaction being a Virgo. You hear Ludacris talk about it. You can't put antihistamines in Ludacris's body, and he's a Virgo. No. I mean, that's just me being a Virgo, man. I don't like it. And I could tell my nephew don't like it either. When everyone's up there caned up, piped up, making you feel like your body's hot flashing. You're doing this. You feel like you're the one on dope. I've seen family members. Well, my aunt's wife was so much of a crackhead, she gets so fucked up on crack, tried to jump into bed and fuck my buddy to spending the night at my house. I hate fucking dope addicts. I despise a rotten zombie, fucking sick, strung out, croak, heroinated, fucking delusional, colorblind, dope fucking addict. They don't know where their goddamn husband is, but they know how to crawl into bed where another dick is. How you got a face, there ain't a goddamn face to look at. There's only words. It's all based through the cycles. I know what you mean, Bacchus. Also by the what else am I trying to get at? The actual, like, how the Hebrew has never lost his time, or the Jew. They have 29 calendar days. They've never put 30 days or 28 days a leap year. Man, we're Americans. First full moon on or after March 21st. And it's always the Sunday after a full moon. I don't know. From a Georgianian calendar. And that's where us in America, you know, we don't know, like, do the Muslim and Islamic people have a different clock? I know they go by like symbols and like little and like squiggly things, and oh man. In America, they only tell us what they want us to know. You know how that is. Terminator said, yeah, that's why the goddamn friggin' Croft. That's why Croft wears a mask every day now, yeah. What's he sucking croak stain down all day and cigarettes? That does show you dope addicts. People that do a lot of cigarette smoking are big time speed or meth or dope addicts. I do know that code of the street. You better believe that. I'm a damn pothead. I don't want cigarettes smoking me. I'd rather save my lung space for something that I know that ain't coming from a factory. Fuck that. Over there, I ain't worried about it. I'm living in cocaine wars. There's cocaine wars every day. We're rounding around your family like broken ears of cocaine. These women keep throwing their shirts and panties and bras at me. And they get too sloppy. And you get a shirt tangled up at you. And you get a bra caught in your hand. And you see me fumble the sticks. And as I'm fumbling the sticks, a pair of friggin' panties flies in your stick as you're using it. And it's like, please keep your clothes on. And your hand and feet in the ride at all times. Please stay away from the operating machinery. Do not cross the yellow line. That's the safety zone. And next thing I know, there ain't goddamn friggin' rotten eggs and tomatoes getting thrown at me. There's goddamn t-shirts and panties, bras. And man, it just gets so distracting to a man's mind gets Medusa. It's like, oh, panties, bras, and t-shirts. Wow. Must be boobies now. Oh my God, boobies. What the hell's happening? It happens. You ever go to a live concert? You're just staring like clothes are coming off everywhere. You're walking, there's somebody's panties on the ground. You're looking, there's a goddamn body on you, and you're going to put your hands to where the body's surfing, and you're like, I didn't mean to touch your private part. But other people are like, literally like, whoa, let me put my hand up someone's crotch. You ever been to a goddamn friggin' concert? Crowd surfing? Have good mosh pitting. Hey, goat. Remember when they took the goat to the Ragu Festival? And he was having good mosh pitting? You know who did the goat's voice? It was Cheech with Adam Sandler. You don't know Cheech did the goat? Yeah, man, my fucking owner. He just ties me up to the pickup truck. He beats the fuck out of me every day. And then he throws his empty beer bottles at me. I've been waiting for you guys to take me off my leash. Get me out of here. Remember the goat played football with him? And he couldn't catch? Oh, I hoofed that one. Ha 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 ha. You're an original Starback. He fell down? Remember when the goat fell down? Fucking shit, man. You hoofed that one at me. Yeah, you hoofed that because he's a goat. You're original Starback. What? That's that funny stuff. Funny. Funny stuff. Lunch Lady Land. Remember when he was in the Lunch Lady Land? He got some funny stuff. I need to get into the hi-hat. The hi-hat. Oh, I see. Y'all are making sure you wake up with your right foot down. She's making sure she wakes me out the wrong side of the bed, but then everyone's wondering why I stand with my left foot down first. Dude, I'm a lefty. Yeah, I use the right side of my brain. I'm a genius. I'm thinking about what I gotta do with my penis when I wake up. Normally you get up out of that damn bed, you put that leg down, it's time to go hit the goddamn baño. At the baño. Man. Yeah, I'm left foot down. But when I skateboard, I skate with my right foot. If I play kickball, I'm kicking with my left foot. But I'm also ambidextrous. I could throw pretty good. My left's my power. Playing baseball, I'm really ambidextrous. I'm good for switch hitting. Knocking a base hit right over to third base or the first base line. Just but an 18, 20-foot high shot. Bounce right over top of your head. You ain't got enough time to back up and go get it. I used to play a lot of softball with the leagues, with the Marines. Yeah, when they didn't have enough men, somebody was hurt, somebody was on leave, somebody had to do a special op mission, so they didn't have all their team members. I also played football with all the Marines like that. When they played organized flag football, I'd be like the quarterback or the receiver. I shit you not, man. You may look at me, but I tell you what, you want to play some sports? That's what they keep me from. These people want to play with Newports and snorts, and people's balls. Why do you think? Why do you think? Why would someone that's real good that could stand up all day and do good things, why would they want someone else to look and make them like an ass? Obviously, somebody got some good traits and technique. If not, I'd be like that, wanting to be up someone else's, be on someone else's balls, beat someone else around. Want to be like their three-pointer from their left hand. I ain't got a lie to kick it. And it breaks my heart that I don't got money to where all of us couldn't have been together, putting together the Easter basketball rim, taking it to the top of that cul-de-sac, and showing you a live stream. What? I taught my nephews skills already, how to play basketball. They're sick with it. Just because I taught them the 4 or 5 techniques that kept me always in the game. Where you play the game and you're never going to quit because now you know the secrets. Yeah. It's like you play it, you learn it long enough, you might teach some of the other secrets. If not, they're only going to tell you what they want you to know. Yeah, keep shooting the ball behind your head. Keep holding the ball in between your legs and doing granny shots. Shoot. You give any one of my nephews a goddamn ball, even my little nephew. There ain't no over the head, there ain't no granny shot. They're holding it and they're looking at their hand and they're going. Or they're flicking their wrist. I taught them how to spread their fingers. I taught them how to look at the tip of their finger. Don't worry about what you're looking at. You watch the tip of your finger and you push that ball on the bottom of the net. Don't worry about who's in front of you. Your Uncle Donald ain't standing in front of you doing this. The ball's in front of you in your hand. When you don't see me and you got control of the ball and you see the rim, you let your ball out of the hand and watch it go to the bottom of the net and go whack. Now they run around. They got nicknames. That's what you do when the net does that. Hot butter. Dripping like hot butter. Taught them how to pass. Bounce pass. Shoot. Brandon, man, what's up? Happy Easter to you. I don't got my can. I'm drinking on a blue soda, guys. Blue sodas for everybody. We're not going overboard with them, but maybe 1 or 2. Happy Easter. I'm having a daydreaming moment, wishing I could have been the Easter Bunny and getting these kids a basketball hoop. They look at me like poop and bologna and cheese. Pfft. I already got basketballs laying everywhere. I just pumped a brand new basketball up last week, live on stream. I'm loving it. Let me prove to you. Happy Easter, though, besides the way. So I'm kind of like, dressed semi-nice. No picture shirts. Nice collar shirt. I should have got the hair braided. I should go up there and ask old Fingers up there. Put a braid or a... so they can have a level to look up to me. You seen it. You know what I mean. Even when I brought it down here. You know what I mean, Bacos. Yeah, that's playing around down here. At the old home, we used to go outside in the front yard, and we had a little outdoor rim. Yeah. And it's nice. They don't need to be in the house fighting. Oh, he has a stream. Oh, he's doing this. Oh, he's playing the drums. Oh, man, you get basketball, you want to play it all day. I'd sit in the classroom sometimes. 11th, 10th, 12th grade. I can't wait to get home, to go to the court. Man, the first thing I'm doing, I'm throwing my book bag off. I'm using the bathroom. I'm going to rush through my homework, do all the super easy stuff, finish off this little bit of stuff, get me a snack, change out of my nice sneakers, put my basketball shorts on, put my cutoff t-shirt on, put my goddamn sneakers on, and that was it. And then my house key. And that's all I take with me. On a couple bucks, yeah. Because always, it was the ritual. Yeah, you get a 22-ounce beer. Well, this is before I got out of school. And then I got a ritual. It was after work ritual, yeah. Go home, get out of my friggin' work outfit. That's when I had a work outfit. You had to turn it in every week, and they clean it. Well, we chose to clean ours at our house. We had an option. Yeah, I don't wear clothes all starched up and funky. But, man, I do the same thing. Get off of work, take my clothes off, get a little snack, put my cut-off shirt, grab my shorts, grab my sneakers, get the keys. I might choke one down. This is when I was in my 20s. And now it just... I'd be in Quantico all by myself. Oh, this is fun. Then I get my ID card when I'm working on base. And every time I go to the gym to use the gym basketball court or get a pickup game or run some full court basketball, the gymnasium's closed for aerobics. Or they're doing this, or they're doing that. I'm like, why do I pick the worst time to come to the gym where I can go in here and weight lift, do a little bit of gym, play racquetball, run on the treadmill. I want to go in the gym on the hardwood floor and enjoy, and I can't. Man, I walk out the gym all like, man. Like, people looking at me like you come to the gym to feel all good, like you just worked out and sweating, got a little bit off you. I'm the guy walking out the gym like, what kind of workout did he do? What, let someone, what, I feel like the goddamn guy in Beavis and Butthead. Kick me into Jimmy! Kick me into Jimmy! Now! Kick me into Jimmy! That's how I feel. I walk out of jail. I'm like, man, I couldn't even get one pickup game in. God dang it. I mean, I ain't dressed to impress, but I'm in my gear. I got my nice sneakers on, got my shorts, got my cutoff, got my water bottle, man. Worked out a little bit, did some push-ups, did some sit-ups. Hit the pull-up bar about 10, 12 good times. Stretched my body out, walked around a little bit, did some eye muscle workouts. Wow. Then that girl can freaking pipe them goddamn dumbbells. When I go to get the goddamn ball, hey, can I check out a basketball, please? Here's my ID. Sir, the basketball court is going to be shut down in 5 minutes. So we're just not going to check anything out. We're getting it prepared for an event. We're going to have aerobics instruction. We're going to do this. Do I lift? I lift with a little bit of weights, but I don't have a complete set. I don't have a bench. I don't have anything to perform any other exercises. I don't have a bar or a bench or any dumbbells or any weights to go on it. All I got are 25s. Then I do it like this. Do it like this. Sometimes I do both of them. I do a lot of calisthenicing though. Stretching, bending, stretching, bending. Sitting down, touching my head to my knees. Open your legs, touch to that leg, touch to that leg. Head, shoulder, knees, and toes type of things. A real good friggin' total hydronical stretch and exercise is called what they call a monkey fucker. Watch this one. Monkey fucker. Man, you do about 100 of those. Do about 100 of those. Jumping jacks. All kinds of things like that. Then you gotta eat. You gotta eat good stuff. You gotta eat healthy stuff. If I could afford to generate, my daily breakfast would be oatmeals or a good like toast and a scrambled egg, or oatmeal with cinnamon, honey, 2 big tablespoons of honey, dash of cinnamon, warm oats with a little bit of cream. You don't need much cream. And fruits, apples, bananas, and grapes, and raisins mixed in your oatmeal in the morning with honey and cinnamon. You tell me how healthy you'll be. Tell me how good you feel all day while you're smirking. this my job, and if this, that. No. You know them people that get them attitudes? When I go out the door, when it's time to clock in, do whatever I'm doing, I ain't in here playing cocky ass over there. Make him look like an asshole at work. Start this drama at work with him. He got the best work performance. He's the employee of the year. You look at me like I'm all idiot. Man, I'm the geeker. I go to work, I'm the geeker. That girl at the bar told me when I was bar backing, when I was about 17, she said, you're lucky I'm married, man. Because you know what? She's like, you are so freaking cute. And you're so goddamn sexy. But there's this one thing about it. If I could change, and I'd change it. I'd be a geeker sometimes. He's hitting on me, but I got to go home to my husband. That's a Marine. That girl was the best to work with. She was the best. Man, we'd have that place pumping. That place would be pumping. Want a wing? Man, all you'd hear in the back of the kitchen was ding, 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 ding. She'd be running the whole restaurant up and down the bar. I need another case of bottles of those up here. This keg's done. We need 5 more buckets of ice now. Take all the dishpans. I got no more friggin' beer mugs to start freezing, to get cold. My God, I got no more of this. I'm like, that's your job, to take care of those up front. You got the same thing back there. Why say, please help me? Oh, okay, I guess I do. Yeah. I got a long, weird resume, man. I worked some jobs. Man, Uncle D retired. I'm trying to work with y'all. That's all I'm trying to do every day now. I'm trying to work with all y'all. Man, I had to retire. I don't get no money, and if I do, the computer steals it, and they use it. I had to retire from the big scene, all this. D.C., Northern Virginia. Man, the goddamn jobs I've done. I've been on the goddamn rescue boat in front of Harbor Master. Worked at the marinas. I worked crab potting. I worked friggin' turkey shoots. Fuck, man. One of that lady gave me an interview. Yeah, to work at the Marine Hotel. It's called the BEQ. Not the BEQ, what do they call it in military terms? Anyways, there's the big hotel on the base. I went to fill out the job there for the maintenance guy. And they're like, sir, I know we kind of just began your interview, but you're overqualified for this job. I'm like, so doesn't that mean I got a good chance of getting hired? Well, no, there's standards in other places that we can use you in other facilities. Would you like us to transfer you to those jobs, maybe, that you might have not known that are open, or that might have just became open? Because I can simply do that for you. Just kind of giving me the eye, like, basically, with what you're giving me, she kind of stopped the interview, because a lot of it's like recorded and all that. It's professional. It's government jobs I'm working at. You get IDs and stuff, yeah. And she's in there telling me, she's like, basically the job kind of got open today. A guy retired, a guy quit unannouncingly. The GSA summit's coming to Quantico, and you gotta pick up all the slack if you want. The pavilion needs redone. That's a friggin' 3-week job. No one can do it. What you're showing me you can do here, and what all your resume shows me, and what I know you can by talking to your references. You walk in the door shaking hands with one of my maintenance mans, Donnie. You know Donnie. I said, yeah, from the same maintenance company I work for. When me and Donnie worked together. She's like, really? I said, yeah, man, I've done jobs with Donnie. Donnie's worked on call. We backed up a system, me and my stepdad has, when he has emergency jobs, doing maintenance. She's like, honey, you're too overqualified for this. She's like, and all these people they're heavy boozers and drinkers. I just don't see you like that type of guy. You know I love work, dude. Why would I talk about it being a Virgo, knowing I love work? I loved it. Man, you know I love the goddamn work. Why do you think I don't like things the way it's not working right? I'm fucking hypochondriac about it. I can't help it. I got OCD, hypochondriac, and I'm autistic, and I like to work. Is that what I should just put for my goddamn resume everywhere I go? Forget my work history. I can't prove to you that I've worked friggin' so many different goddamn things. Yeah. Whatever needs done, man, I'm always that guy. Hey, you need a hand? I street swept the town for about 5 or 6 months. No shit. For about, I think it was 4 months. My friend, look, this is how he did it. He kept the job. He'd do whatever he had to do to clock in, but I do his job, right? But then after I work, he pay me cash for doing his job and turn me on to a couple drinks. I hang out at his apartment all day, playing video games, and if I need a little bit of some 420, he'd go in there and he'd break me off a little bit and hook me up for free. He just couldn't go out at that time of night, knowing his kids were in his house, knowing as much as he consumed drinking. And then at the time that he had to do that was the time that his wife was getting off. So he said, man, you're single. You ain't got much of a schedule. You seem to have some free time. You want a little extra money? Oh, what do you mean do I want some extra money? I'll tell you what. I'll walk you down there. I'll clock in every day. We'll unlock the goddamn town shed. I'll get you the friggin' street trash cans. And they'd see me, the town, they knew me. Donald, thanks. You're doing him a good favor, actually. I still love doing that job. Yeah. Old dark 30. Sometimes you can do it at like 3, 4 in the morning. But you get it done at like 1:30, 2 in the morning. Clean the whole streets of Quantico. The main street mainly. Before the big town rush comes through. Lunch rush, the haircuts, the Marines, the work. The people coming to work all day, yeah. Yeah. And I loved it. I love going out there. You know, you might put a beer or something in your back pocket, take a sip. When you finish that street, and you can go by the alley, dump your trash can in the dumpster or whatever, you know. Before you dump your trash and get dirty, yeah, you finish your beer before your hands are lucky, throw your beer can at the bottom, then all the trash goes on the top, you know. I have my routine. Same thing like at that restaurant. I wasn't full time, but I'd put 2 or 3 hours in just to help the bartender slash waitress so she wouldn't back up. She needed her fresh dishes. She needed some things changed, ice, you know, restock the long necks for, you know, change out things she couldn't do, and then boom, she could keep her stride. Yeah. Then I'd be in the back when it's time to shut down the kitchen and they're all up there drinking. There's no more menu. I'd be in the back changing oil, cleaning everything up. Helping her scrub the grill down first. Let the oil, let the deep fryers cool down. Then drain, change your oil. Tackle a stack of goddamn dishes taller than you in a double friggin' sink, 3 feet deep. You gotta pick each stack up and put them in there careful. Then you're grabbing them one at a time with the hose. Or scrubbing them off real good, then hosing them off. Yeah, I'd always scrub them off really, really, really good, coming out of that hot, sudsy water in the stack. Scrub the hell out of them. You pick them up, set them all out to dry. Same thing, working in Quantico, working at the mess halls. I did maintenance, I did goddamn hotels, I did lawn work all over the base. I worked in the mess halls, just like I worked in 2 or 3 restaurants before. I worked roofing, I've worked plumbing. The only trade that I really haven't really done a lot of work is like a lot of electrical work, but I know how to do it. I ran all the wires in the building that we were working at. I guess you could say I got a good equivalent of electrical work. Yeah, I got a lot of electrical work. We wired the whole wireless or touch-free car wash. It wasn't wireless. I've done a lot of electrical work. A lot of plumbing. I've done so many. Automotive. All kinds of stuff. Car insulation, window tinting, upgrades, stereo installations, oil changes, tune-ups, brake. I delivered furniture and installed furniture. Oh yeah. And I'm talking people's tax return furniture. I ain't talking your chintzy particle board furniture. Yeah, I'm talking canopy beds with goddamn 900 pound solid mahogany friggin' columns, 4-poster canopy beds, California Kings, friggin' living room sets where it's like it takes 2 delivery trucks just to bring you your sofa in your living room. Oh man. I've walked in some houses before where it's like, wow. The houses with those living rooms that are like 50, 60-foot ceilings, you know, with friggin', they're like 28, 30-something foot windows just stretched across one wall. And you got this goddamn scene where it's like, and they got this big rock stone friggin' gigantic friggin' double-sided friggin' fireplace. Oh yeah. I've done so many goddamn jobs. The only thing I do here is, oh, you did it once, do it every time. Pick up the trash, do the laundry, do this, do that. I've even built server rooms in the Sprint company. Big, gigantic server rooms. All of it. The wiring, the floor, the uprised floor, the cooling centers, the towers, the shelves to hold the towers, the special lighting, special locking and security mechanisms. Remember when I told you I had that clearance? I have the clearance. Moving companies as well, right? Don't forget about the moving company. Remember, I was waking up that morning when the Pentagon got hit, 2 days after my birthday. I'm standing there putting on my work outfit. I just got out the shower. I put on my dark blue friggin' Dickies. Always wore Dickies. Dark blue Dickies. Nice pair of friggin' butternut. Or I had a nice pair of, they look like the skin from a football or a basketball. And that's what the Timberlands look like. But I always wore Timberland type of a work boot. And my Dickies pants. And my goddamn Office Movers work shirt. And I'm in the living room. Because I just got back to Virginia and I was on the couch for a minute. Sleeping on the couch for a little bit. And I'm in the living room getting my clothes on. Put my pants on. Just have my, and I'm sitting there at the edge of the couch tying my boots. About to put my shirt on. Because I always put my shirt on last after I brush my teeth and everything. And boom, there it was. Now there's going to be the snakes. I thought about that the other day. Looking around, seeing if I see minnows. But then the more I thought about it, the more I got, why am I staring at both of my boats and ain't in my pickup truck? And I ain't walking up and down the Rappahannock River, casting a jig with my goddamn hip waders on, reeling in smallmouth left and right. Ain't allowed. Might have had fun. I ain't walking down there, man. I ain't walking down there. It's not that I'm lazy or anything. I'm not going down there. It's swampy. Man, I'll step in a hole. My goddamn friggin' it'll get stuck to the middle of my crotch. My crotch. There's widowmakers everywhere, dude. It's so swampy and marshy and nasty down there where all the water drains. All the water that drains from everyone's driveway into community as well. All the road runoff and all that. You know, the road's pitched for it to drain. And it drains at the bottom of everyone's home. And it runs off the little ditch in the gully. And it goes, well, that all snakes into the end of the Potomac Creek, too. So not only does the Potomac Creek end into the big swamp at the bottom of the property, all the runoff from the community of about 40, 50 houses connecting to the creek, and they all smothering ooze in there. Yeah, bro. And the more I look, it's so moist and nasty out there right now. The more I look, all I notice are more trees like this. The ground and everything. Big parts of trees that can't. No shit. Not the trees that cut down with the saw. There's like 15 trees that it's like, hey, there was only 4 yesterday. Now there's 9. 49ers. Shh. 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 That's another reason. I got an idea, but I'm not allowed to do it. I like to get in the metal detector around the property. That's what I'm thinking. That, this, around here, and one of those. Boom, 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 doot, 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 doot. I hear you too. Now those are the teletones I like to hear. Bacos, you hear me on the other side? Those are the tones I like to hear. Those are happy tones. Put my ear to the ground. It was just a goddamn train. I was standing on the goddamn train tracks. I thought I heard something vibrate. The next thing, shouldn't have put my ear to the ground. I put my ear to the ground. I put my head through these sounds. I thought I heard what I didn't know I didn't think I heard. I made you thought through your head and your ear of the way you didn't think through your thought in your ear, and then you didn't hear what you thought and you chose. So I put my head and my ear to the ground, and what did I know? All of a sudden I heard a goddamn train going. And a bunch of foreign people came out of it like it was a game. They were running around like determination. The human being all across the nation. They all come out butt naked programming script. Like the movie Terminator. And they all fit in it. The society with the laser computer I when and why. Is it a moment of time? Is to get back and think what I find? I'm electrocution. I'm electric cold. But those are the tones I like to hear. Walking where a path of history got left. You might find someone's old can of beer. Or their old beer cap. Or you might find an old coin. You might find an old piece of jewel. You might find an old weapon. You might find something so historical. A nail. might find something. So I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Oh, a good time, 'cause I'm not allowed. How dare you? Have a good time around me. What I'm looking for. And they still want me like, yes, you hear the word? They steal how I found. Why haven't I found what I'm looking for? So it's like somebody stole it, 'cause they ain't found it. What I'm looking for. What am I looking like that for? What am I looking like that now? What am I looking like that now? What am I looking like that now? Looking like that face. Looking like I'm gonna smirk it out down here. I don't look like how. Wait a minute, he's talking about a job. He's talking about this, talking about that. I work so goddamn much, my grandmother told me. I see you the one time you're having a work truck and 2 or 3 helpers. But you just keep working more than everyone so much. They can't take it. You work too much, Donald. No, I don't. What do you mean? You do what 5 men don't want to do. I figure, yeah, that's the truth. I think. Why do you think? I don't think. You don't ask me a goddamn thing I think. You go out there, man. 98% of the time, it's common sense. I like smirking now. Why do you think I need your ears in your head? Can you flex your own muscle? Can you do that? That's when you can wizardly understand who's hip riding you and just wants you like your ass, your face, and your arm. Wax on, wax off. Ooh, Daniel's son. Daniel's tongue. Daniel's tongue. I'm gonna make mine like you. What can it be? Little Debbie, about Jack and Diane. Oh yeah, life goes on. About Jack and Diane. Let's give it a couple of options. Oh yeah, life goes on. Wow. Jack and Diane. They didn't have Jack to put in the frying pan. They was sitting there all day wasting life like it was funny. Went through their welfare check and their free government handout and all their tax return in 2 days. They didn't know the value and the grant of money. Oh yeah, that's a nowadays American. Become an American. I can't believe what I see. Some of these people, man, don't even know their own family tree. Do they really sell their soul for a chemical strain? Or they really sit there all day playing some game? Some game of some kind of curse. Now it's spreading like the plague all over this earth. It's all over the goddamn pace. It's all over the pride of America's tables now. And don't ask me why. Your stanky leg, like Shanae. Only thing I'm worried about, paying attention to all your baby. But not for me. And why? What am I learning? You being said? It's like a bass head. So numb. It's like a bass head. know what to do. Just yeah, that's that feeling. Man, I didn't know what could become out of it. Just freak on a leash, freak out, freak out. Danielson. Did you see me do the crane kick? That's probably why he gave me that comment. Danielson. That's why I walked up to it. Wax on, wax off. You put your hand there now. Put your face there. Yes. Grab it by the horns. Then the longer you feel like you don't want to make a rhythm, I got to keep telling myself, go back to a rhythm you make. But turn that rhythm into what you're making and turn it into another one. Make yourself stay there longer. Your hand's getting tired, you're straining. You want to get up? No, sit there 2 more minutes. Keep your leg moving. Yeah. Keep my leg moving. I have to really learn the hi-hat now. This is going to be hard. Once I can learn that, you know how to open it and get the sound of it. Yeah, that's a hard practice. I have to learn. Well, I've been feeling a little limber with my right leg. And you gotta remember, my right leg is a little more weaker than my left leg, being left-handed. Or I guess you could say I'm left-bodied. Because if you're right-handed, you're more right-bodied. You know what I mean. Or like they say, there's Uncle D again, putting the left foot down all the time first. I guess that's what some of y'all people that know me, you study people in other ways that I wouldn't be like, well, how's he going to step his foot and walk out in the room? Some people really want to study people. Hey, he puts his left foot down. Why? I put my right foot down. Why does he put his left foot down? Now you wonder why I kind of get like, why do I got to keep taking the left of my body and looking to the right of me at the text? I'd feel a lot comfortable if I can, you know, take the text and put it to this side. Then I can stand a little more on my good side, or my more, you know, my more stronger side, being left-handed. So now when I'm done doing something, I got to be like, oh, okay. What's that? You hear them all up there? He's just rude. That's Snoop. Does everything in front of everyone's face and leaves everyone else like, and then pick up the mess. Boom, smoke in everyone's face, eating everything off the grill. 15 other people are like, where did I disappear? It's probably the top of the hour. Must cop an hour. It's actually 4:20. West side? 4:20. Yeah, I kind of made that up. But right here is cigarettes. People cussing. Why is no one else gonna eat? Why is nobody? You just went out there and ate a whole goddamn head. No one want to do nothing. It'd be down here like the mouse and cheese. You're like, all I smell's everything going on, but I'm not doing none of it. Yeah, come here. Go to the dog and let me. Your face and shit. You know the Alice in Chains song? Wow, 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 wow. Oh, Joe. Amy. Oh, just sit there. Let's see. You ripped that from the touch of the back of my throat. I hear them all cussing up there. I feel like you're cursing me out the back of the touch of my throat. Deny your maker. I know. They painted us all blue and red and acted us in illusions of the web. All right. Happy Easter, everybody. Thank y'all for hanging in there. Marcos, happy Easter. Everyone else that enjoyed, swing in there. Hope y'all's meal and everything's good. Hope y'all are able to get at it and enjoy it. Right here, they're going to backstab you. What's it called? Bouncing elbows with everybody. You have no elbow space. You can walk with your cocked up your asshole. That's what it is. Hand over fist race with your elbows like they're cocked up your asshole. And let's go bounce elbows.